Hi, Tara Dunyan here at the 2014 CES with the one and only Joshua Topolsky, Editor-in-Chief of The Verge.
How are you?
Well, we've survived another CES.
Barely survived, you know, gasping, but still alive.
Yes. So how was the show for The Verge?
Well, I feel like I say this every year, but it was insane. You know, it was another year of just brutal insanity. It was, you know, this show was not as bombastic as some of the shows in years past. It had more of an even sort of feel, but it was a high-level insanity kind of even. So, did I answer the question? I'm not really sure. It was a crazy show for us.
So what have been some of the coolest things you and the team have seen?
So I drove this thing called the iRoad, which is a Toyota future vehicle. It's a three-wheeled, leaning electric vehicle, which was really awesome. We saw a bunch of drones. We saw this Parrot mini drone, which was really cool. A lot of car stuff. Audi had some really cool new tech that they showed off, self-driving stuff. Some nice stuff from Sony, some surprising stuff. We kind of feel like Sony's back. So actually a lot of, you know, we were just watching our sizzle reel in the trailer, and there's a lot of stuff at the show this year that we thought was really cool.
Huge story, wearable tech here at 2014 CES.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Wearable tech was a big story. We didn't see a lot of wearable tech that we thought were real standouts. I think the industry is just starting to wake up to it, and so I think next year there's going to be some. You're going to see the fruits of the experiments that are happening, the fruits of that labor that are happening here this year.
So what's the coolest interview or the most fun you've had at CES? I know you were sick, but hopefully you had a little fun.
Yeah, I was dying through most of the show, but I somehow hung in there. Most interesting interview. Well, actually, what was really interesting is this year we did, you know, we do a lot of shows, and this year we did, not only did we do our morning show and our evening show, but we did, after all of the keynotes, we did live analysis of the keynotes, and for me, that's not an interview, but that was the most fun and most interesting thing that I did on video, besides driving that car. You know, but we had a lot of interviews. 50 Cent was here. We had we talked to the Oculus Rift guys.
I'm gonna go do that right now.
They came in and let everybody try on the new Oculus Rift, which was crazy. So, you know, honestly, there's so much happened, it's hard to pinpoint that one thing, but I think generally what I will say on the interview side of things and on the video side of things, that for us, this was a year of video. People were really tuning in. We had the craziest video views that we've ever had, the highest video views we've ever had for CES. So it was really exciting to see people get into it.
Well, from the 2014 CES, you got Tara Dunyan and Joshua Topolsky.